people. It is Friday, February the 25th. And the time is 11:15 in the morning. And I just got off the subway here at Keele Station on line 2. And I'll be taking a walk through Bloor West Village, heading eastward along Bloor. And Bloor West Village also doubles as being the location of the city's Ukrainian community. So I come out onto Jane Street. And as you can see, we've had another major snowfall and it's still in progress. The snow began, I think, in the early morning hours before sunrise and has been continuing on all morning. And I think we're expecting between 5 to 10 centimeters in the city when it's all done. And I think this is the fourth sort of significant snowfall we've had this winter season, which is definitely more than normal. Maybe a couple of major snowfalls is more typical for the city. And of course this year we also had an extremely major snow event in the middle of January 17th, where some parts of the city got over 40 centimeters of snow. And that is an extremely rare event. That's like a once every 20 years sort of snowfall for the city. And ever since that blizzard, the snow has never really had a chance to melt. Because every time the weather warms up and starts to melt away, we get hit with another snowfall. And it's been going like that every couple of weeks. So will this be the last one? I'm not even going to say. I don't want to jinx it and say I hope this is the last one. But I do hope it's the last one. And then I just jinxed it. I believe the temperature is minus 9 degrees Celsius. And there was a nasty wind chill when I was walking around earlier, but it doesn't seem to be much of a factor, at least walking in this direction. Now, as I mentioned, Bloor West Village is the heart of the city's Ukrainian community. You can see across the street, the Ukrainian Credit Union. And there are many shops and services and restaurants serving the Ukrainian community in the area. And there's a very well-known festival in September, the Ukrainian Festival. And all in all, it's a very pleasant shopping district for the west end of the city. It was developed in the early to mid part of the 20th century. And I don't think I've ever done a snow walk through Bloor West Village before. Book City, it's a well-known chain of bookstores in the city, although there aren't as many as there used to be. And you'll find lots of these corner fruit stands, often doubling as flower shops. As you head eastward through the neighborhood, you eventually come into the High Park neighborhood. They start to merge together. The dog was pulling the woman along. Looked like kind of she had no choice in the matter. And the snow is coming down quite lightly, so it's not really affecting my camera. So I'm not using any umbrella or anything else to cover my camera. Doesn't really seem necessary right now. I believe the snow will be ending by the afternoon sometime. But the flakes are just drifting down very gently, as you can see. Many of the shops and restaurants in the area do sort of give off the vibe of serving a somewhat upscale clientele. Found where all the pigeons are hanging out. And I've noticed there's quite a few bakeries along the street. And here's Runnymede Road. And there's a subway station just over there, Runnymede Station. Bakery. I'd say bakeries and flower shops seem to be the dominating form of businesses along the strip. This is interesting. training bus. One time there was a streetcar line running along this stretch of Bloor Street West, but it was replaced by the subway, which opened in the 1960s when Line 2 was constructed. Now we've transitioned out of the commercial strip into a residential stretch here. And this is where we begin to transition into the High Park neighborhood. But the Eastern European flavor of the neighborhood persists all the way up to Roncesvalles Avenue, which is known for its Polish community. And once you pass High Park, the street transitions to a commercial stretch again. And it continues as a commercial stretch pretty much all the way into downtown, past Yonge Street. And here's one of my favorite pre-war apartment buildings in the city. I've pointed this one out a few times before. And now we're approaching High Park. Got it. There's a subway train heading west on line 2. So I'm going to cross the street so we can get a closer look at High Park. And I think this is another first. I don't think I've been around Hyde Park in the winter, at least with snow on the ground. For these snowy winter walks, I tend to record my videos closer to home. Hyde Park is the largest urban park in the city. There's another park that is larger, Rouge Park, but that's more of a natural protected zone in the far northeastern corner of the city. We're coming up to the main entrance into Hyde Park. I have done some walks through the park in previous videos, and some live streams as well. I'd rather not run through the slush to make that light. One of Hyde Park's main claim to fame is the Cherry Blossom Festival, which take place every spring, although the last couple of years it hasn't taken place for obvious reasons, so this year might be the first time in a while that the Cherry Blossom Festival will be going ahead, and that draws huge crowds, tens of thousands of people, if not more. I believe Hyde Park does contain the largest stand of Sakura trees in the city. And we're still walking by Hyde Park, and this is the narrow side of the park. Most of it runs north to south. The east to west portion is only about a third as long as the north to south portion. And the snowflakes seem to be thinning out. I think the snowfall will be coming to an end quite soon. And here's where Hyde Park comes to an end. at least along its northern side, Parkside Drive. I guess I could have gone there. For some reason I didn't think it was good to go. Okay, I'll cross this way. And there you can see the Line 2 subway going over the street again here. And that's Keele subway station. And here's where the street begins its commercial stretch again, continuing all the way, as I said, into downtown. So I'm going to head over to Keele subway station, and I'll be hopping on a train. Nope. Nope. He thought I was Johnny Strides. Trying to get my mask on. It's always a struggle with one hand. I think we're close to having the mask mandates be lifted in the city. Maybe in the next month or so. This is a switch where you have to go upstairs to get to the subway. So I thought, since we began the video in the subway station, we'll end the video in a subway station. See, there's a 3-minute wait. So rather than wait the whole 3 minutes for my train, we'll just watch this train come in and then I'll wrap things up. So I hope you enjoyed the walk through Bloor West Village, which is the heart of Toronto's Ukrainian community, on a snowy Friday. So nobody knows if that will be the last snow walk of the winter season. Pretty much ready for anything at this point. Maybe we'll get hit with another blizzard before winter's over. So leave a comment below if you enjoyed the walk. And let me know, are you tired of these snow walks yet? Because if not, I'll keep them coming as long as we keep getting the snow. And here comes my train now. So leave a comment below, as I said, and like and share and subscribe. And make sure you hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. And if you'd like to support the channel, there are links in the description where you can do so via PayPal and via my merch store. And you can also find me on Instagram under K Continuum. So thanks for watching, and be sure to keep checking back, because as always, I will continue.
Station is Dundas West Station.